Just with an info peek. Axel in the site. Jonji taking some space. Let's see how much he can really get here. As longside is their affection.
Yeah, they're charging in, but there's a whole squad here. Oh, they're going to just run into this trap. Jonji doesn't clear the library, but neither does Nafany. He hasn't finished his job. Now DJ gets a chance to come online. Down goes Ben to a click of Axel. Axel alive and kicking. And yeah, this is just the pain of this tight site. Does take another one for his troubles, but that will fall apart. And I guess when you don't keep him guessing, you got...
Good for what you're looking for.
Right, and if this is players dropping no more than 10 rounds in 2 maps...
Oh, wow, okay.
That would be...
Oh, you looking for something sad?
I think either...
something?
Or like a Peepo clown, or like if he's got like a little nose or a wig on.
Okay, yeah, I think we have something like that. Let me have a look.
I don't know, do your research. Let's see what happens here as they swing through long. Axel unchecked and catches him on the mantle. Okay, bomb might go down. The molly's great though. PTR. Days at numbered. He takes one with him from the grave, but that'll do nicely. Bomb plant. That's about all, and some AKs to be hoovered up.
Now, I have Googled Peepo Clown, and there appears to be a clown-looking frog, but I can't confirm or deny if that is a popular emote. And here comes Shiro. Facial hair now. Let's see if the ult follows. One down. Ben, oh, he's in the grave early and burning hot toes. And John's going to get the trade out here. He's on the board.
Scratched off by Hobbit. Quick one there to open up proceedings.
They're going fast up towards A here, but they haven't taken a lot of space, right? They haven't tried to isolate a fight. It is Axel over towards balcony and Intis tucked in towards trash. You can see the two of them, they have a bunch of different passive positions they can hold while the 3 players from players are locking down B. So this is good from their A anchors. Lurky boy smoke and yeah, Axel, not his first day, not his first rodeo.
It's not, nor Hobbit, as I think the tally for but it's actually a great catch. Back of the head of Shiro. PTR's alive. They're trying to run him down. Axel does swap to the USP. That will cost him.
This is a good chance for a round now. 2 guns to pick up.
Very good. Very likely if they can just keep this wolf pack at bay, they could boost. Pone alone gets into a safer spot with the AWP. I'd love to see time continue to pass without more bloodshed. It's up to DJ now. He's the only one on the site. Nafany can drop a smoke to isolate, but they're not giving him the jewels. Careful now, information confirms 2 towards the library side, and they will go for the save. We have ourselves a first round for the party astronauts. DJ comes and takes one with him.
Now we're cooking.
That's great. Only Hobbit can preserve the rifle, and that will be punishing. 4 kills to DJ in the round. He deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, great stuff for him there. And you can see that it all came down to the indecision of Shiro, right? So he's gone, taken the fight, and he's gone, do I re-peek or do I fall back to site? And that millisecond of doubt. This is one of the nightmares right now the players are in. It's in the complete darkness on the CT round. 45 seconds remaining, no mid info, only audibles, and no banana info. So this could heat up over towards A again.
Lurky smoke, but Axel's there to punish DJ on his clear. Is he ready? Is he ready for this? Yes, he is. Takes the head. Another opening kill from the Canadian. And they can punish this now. Nafany's considering a float. They're taking their sweet time, divining smoke, but they're going to launch into pit. Up short. Still a 5v4, still getting awkward. Shiro on site as the util reigns in. He's been kept honest. He's low. DJ gone now as Inters arrives. Nafany's rotated in. It's just Inters. Massacres 2 on the way through, and there's nothing left of them with no time on the clock. You'd love to kill Shiro, but it's not to be. I mean, 3 kills, but it's not.
This bomb side against 3. Defensive utility from Inters available here, and well, smoke drop towards pit. This ain't going to be easy.
Oh, Jonji dead. Shiro traded, nice catch. DJ from the apartments has made it interesting. Inters is on the site to be cleared. It's Axel in the pit though. He has the smoke. Can he find the frags? He can't disrupt the plan, but he can take DJ down. 10 HP, Pone alone missing, and he's gone down now to Hobbit on the way in. This is an absolute pandemonium 2v2. Constant contact, bloodshed, another body drop. PTR gone, it's up to Ben. Let's see if he can live up to that leaked title. First of the 2. Nafany to clear, and he's good for it. Big save from Ben. Triple in total, and will extend the... Getting their lineups right. And charging into Inters and Axel's domain. They love it here. They've thrived in this environment. They're responsive util, usually pretty on point. You can see Jonji's going to be given the brunt of it. Axel tucked in on Mini. Inters, nice clear from Jonji. They need this headshot clean.
Beautiful.
And just like that, the round should be theirs. Running down is Nafany. First of the 5 required, provided he has to close this gap. Pete's lined up, and so is Jonji. Good golly. This is falling apart fast if the nade lands on him. Just shy. Ben and DJ need to save what was a 5v2 into a 1v2. Shiro's a threat and down before it can spiral. They'll take 4.
Huge, Alex. This could come down to the timing. 1 and away. That'd be nice. Away.
Yes, it's chipped from the pack. Pone alone through the smoke to provide support on short. They've given up long though. Peter's responsible for this. And if he goes down, that could start the floodgates of a mid to B.
Nafany's already through though. He's going to be quite quick.
Through the smoke, Pone alone handles business, gets a good frag. Hobbit though from the balcony. Shiro's fragging too. 2 on the site. Oh, and they're losing. They're dropping like flies. Shiro tapped the head of Pone alone. Now DJ, a lot on his plate, and he continues to deliver. He started this round. He might finish it as well. Shiro! Oh, dear! Shiro, 4K.
Sounds like the kids I went to school with. Pete, Ben, Steven, Mark, Daniel, I'm sure he's around here somewhere too. And here they go. 2-on-5 on the B bomb site. Can Ben and Peter get this one done?
Straight through. Nafany's having some fun and games. Knocks the head off of Pete. Poor Ben. A whole team to best, and he'll just take the 1. Hobbit falls, and with just 4 seconds to spare, the bomb planted uncontested. It's going to be Pone alone and DJ for a last hurrah. Gallivanting into the bomb site. Imagine if you could summon your mount. Just gallop in towards the new box clear. There goes a well-placed incendiary. The Pone alone builds off if he was ready for the close angle. Shiro was though, and yeah, time very sensitive for this mission. DJ spotted out, hunted down. They've got him locked in, and Shiro's the one to deliver the final blow of Inferno. 16-4. And it's to punish the party astronauts. New territory, certainly not for the players. Let's see if the astronauts can do better than Inferno. They do start on the defensive side. There is somewhat of a CT bias. We'll see how long that lasts. And see if they can start with a bang. I think a pistol, it's first gunny. Suddenly we're looking at a competitive half.
Yeah, let's see how this one's... Oh, 4 middle. Okay, this is an interesting little setup indeed here. Now, Mr. Hobnob, he likes to go middle and be quite the dissuasive force. About to get pushed by multiple members is Hobbit. And here they come. Dinks, Gooshes, and he goes down, so they're able to clear that one up. Shiro's P250, a hero previously, is back in the mix, and it's taken down Ben, and they're into B. Getting planted, running through the smoke, and another one for Inters now. Oh, it's the nade that gets it done. This one is looking like it may be done and dusted before it gets started.
Yeah, don't speak too soon. PTR's in the server, and he's clicking heads with DJ. 2v2 as Axel jogs over to A. So, retake is on. No kit yet, but maybe Nafany's going to win the round on his own. We'll see. PTR through CT.
It's going to be a flank here, right, from Nafany. He might have to get a move on because they are quickly rotating over towards A.
Temple's a hard clear. You're going to be worried about Donut, you're going to be worried about A, and he's actually going to bring the fight too. Yeah, wow, he's taking him pot shot, gives him the info. That's nice for PTR to try and isolate. Hunting him down, bomb half gone. They do need to get on that bomb now. Threatening, Axel deals with DJ. And PTR in the clutch. Getting danced with, Axel ring around the rosy as that's the first, but not the last.
And there it is, Nafany, the safety net of all of that. He rotates back through spawn.
Bomb's coming straight to them. If they can just hold on to this territory, it's theirs, it's theirs. Ben may not know. Shiro's going to go for a clear. DJ confirms they lost cave. Ben to flank him. Bomb's going to come in safely. This has actually worked out really weirdly. Oh, completely booked. That's not the one. That's not the one. Yep. Shiro catches him in perfect transition. I'm worrying about that bomb going in. So DJ's opted for Cubby, and he did show himself ramp. So 30 seconds, he will be hard cleared. Jonji and Pone alone will be there in time. Oh, DJ spotted now, anticipating the Shiro swing. Axel.
He's getting flanked as well.
Yeah, this time a successful flank and a great find for the party astronauts. They just have to not go down. Oh, the spray was good onto Jonji. He doesn't finish. 10 HP, no time for plant. It has to be the double kill, and yeah, 4 bullets. Jonji will finish what he started as 3 in the round.
There they go. Pete's missed that one. Under pressure now.
Lots towards his location. The smoke donut will buy time. He's
no one's rotating, man.
He's re-aggressive.
There's the rotate.
Oh, Jonji to clear. Axel's ready. And Jonji's beating him.
Good find.
Big find. Ben to rotate through. They have a bit of middle. It's up to this glass cannon AWP on the swing. Oh, bullied.
Numbers here, though. They can do this.
Yeah, maybe. Ben has to deliver here. Hobbit is going to go down. It's more contributions from Jonji. Shiro misses his shot, and just like that, it's blue on brown in the feed. We see Party Astronauts successfully defend off the back of another.
Things in space.
Late 20th century movement. Skepticism.
Oh, they're walking in, actually. Hold up. Oh. Now they save?
Axel gets one, loses everything, including Shiro actually getting a chunk taken out of him. So now with 10 seconds, just cowering in fear, and I don't think the astronauts really want to hunt and force the issue too much further. You looking for more astronaut puns?
I was just looking at what things are in space.
Well, who was the first dog in space? Still can't go wrong, still falling apart. They know the AWP isolated.
They're going A, they're going A.
Go A, Axel's running through middle.
Everybody rotated.
The rotate. Shiro can go ledge anytime he wants. It's too quiet. They're smoked. They don't know. Lads, PTR's going to think about it now. He has to adjust for it.
Axel doesn't have to go any further. He can stay right here. They just got to go in towards this A site. Oh. Okay, a meal of it made, but he'll still eat.
The rest falls apart. Falls into place depending on how you're framing it with a couple of seconds to spare. Bit of a tutorial handed to the astronauts here. The astronauts? That's probably how they feel.
Their booties can fit in the spacesuits.
Yeah, that would be the age 16.
Could we have maybe had, I don't know, Godsend with a stand-in first? At least we're familiar with Godsend. They're from our region. But no, you get the hardest team first. You get put through your paces, and oh, you've lost the B-bomb site here now. They're faking it. They're trying to bait it out, and they have done. Oh, no scope through there. No 2 now is over towards the triangle side.
Yeah, and this one should just fall flat on its face. Not impossible to retake this site, but up against these guys, I don't fancy your chances. I don't envy your task. The crossfire is so potent. Ugh. Revolting. Axel's taken down Jonji as well, and one by one, oh, it's just an orchestra of destruction. You walk in one by one, it's so coordinated. He does manage to destabilize, but this is just padding the stats. 10th is Jonji. Just as Jonji gets there, it's right on his toes. Jumping into the angle is Hobbit. He's got too much practice in this clear.
Bloody
Look at that nade. Yeah, Jonji actually takes down Hobbit for
here it is.
Big one.
Here it is. Boom.
Wow, you take those every day of the week, don't you, if you're DJ? He has the security of Ben now ripped from him. The low. Jonji lower. DJ needed that frag and now making it interesting. A dink as well. DJ's been handed a winnable 1v2. Gets the first confirmed.
Time.
The second 14 seconds. 14 DJ. He has to plan. He's chasing you. You got confirmation of it. Bomb
won the round. He's won the round.
So he's opted to chase. DJ, he hasn't got time.
Hey!
You take those 5 on the board for the Party Astronauts and 10. And it's gonna work out for the first cross. They're in.
You need control, right? You can't just sit in the site. You have to take tempo. You have to take something.
And they will. Bomb planted, uncontested. A 5v5 with the bomb now ticking. And this could have huge ramifications into just how competitive of a scoreline we see here.
I'll protect the VIP right now of Inters with the kit.
Yeah, nice contribution early. Nafany does go down. Opponent alone from behind. Stops the flank. DJ's dealt with another, and the shots are coming in. It's Inters and Axile. They are threatening. If you peek, you have to make sure you connect, and now Inters alone. Coming in from Temple. No one's actually aware of this. Opponent alone not actively holding.
Oopsie, Summer.
Oh, yeah, good pre-aim. There you have it. T-Pistol 1. Nafany's here and Axel, looking good on the UMP. Looks like a rifle in his hands. Dink exchange. Shiro finishes the job. You've got to be careful here. We need that rifle to do damage. Jonji trying to contribute. Bomb lost to the MP9s. These rounds can get away from you. Jonji's going on a 1v3 right now. There's a long flank. Good damage from the nade. He still stands his ground to try and get away. He's going to go down. Now they reveal DJ's position. Survival, integral. And DJ to close.
Very winnable right now for Party Astronauts.
You know, there's one left side temple. You know, Nafany's holding the main peak. When do you strike? Jonji can't dance with them forever. He's being pushed. He's being pushed. Here comes Nafany.
Oh, no.
He's ready for it. DJ, they know where he's coming from, and that's a really nice mid-round adjustment.
Spotted.
Dancing with him. Oh, he's got the health. Nafany just walking under his crosshairs. So smart. Nafany.
All the way down. More flashes coming mid. A barrage of utility either way. And Jonji will, of course. This guy, he loves a good biff.
Oh, yes, indeed. He's taken down Hobbit. More revenge struck from Inferno. And if they can build into this, they just have to get past Shiro as it stands. He's opting for a very tight line. Responsible, admittedly, for Donut as well. So he can tuck on in. Axel's got his back, and he can just play for the retake now into Temple. What's that fight? Gets a face full of information. A well-placed nade again. Oh, and Shiro catching one on the cross. Jonji late mid, it is dealt with. And now you really don't get much territory to be cleared. Look at the pre-aim. Shiro knows what you're up to. Not far off the mark onto a double.
Oh, the flash is perfect from Inters. Donut, and well, they're biffing, they're battling, they're brawling.
Jonji fancies his chances. He's in a nice, sweet spot to punish. Oh, but he's lost his whole team. Maybe this is the moment he becomes a man. Takes off the head of the first. Pre-fires into Exile and now equipped with the AWP. If DJ can just live, Jonji can work some magic. The bomb lost in middle, but Jonji, the longer time passes... No, he got nutmegged well and truly. Nafany just sitting in the real stuff.
But the problem is he has the AWP now, because he's going to need to be quite mobile to try and get back this bomb. You can see Hobbit's position that he tucked on into. There is no way you're going to break in through mid from Red Room. You might have to go back where you came, which is Donut. You've got Inters and Nafany ready to bear down on that position. You can see this setup. Nafany's covering off mid. They know that he can't rotate spawn to B, so all they have to worry about is mid, Donut, and yeah, they've got everything covered right now.
Yep, we are all sorted as expected. Players have set themselves up in a very hard-to-break formation. There is a slight opportunity here. If he was to swing into the Inters fight, not hiding behind the box, Jonji draws Hobbit's eyes back to him and they can triple fight this. That's the swing, that's the trade necessary. 16-6, the final scoreline, 25 and counting for Nafany. Looking good for your fantasy, and I'm sure that was not how the fantasy party astronauts had concocted in their head for the conclusion. Not an easy start, not an easy opponent. Lots more games to be played in this group. The likes of Godsend, Big Clan, Liquid, all available opponents. We're going to be seeing more.